we're here in the backyard still, and as I showed you the other day, the sod is coming in really, really good. But the issue is that because it's raised, you can't really get, you know, a power mower up here. So I had to get a little thing here, just a little push mower for a what's called a reel mower is what it's called. And you guys have all seen these, are more of the old school ones where you just push it and they kind of like this. I was thinking about going for one that had the catcher in the back of it, but it was like double the price of this thing. And I was sitting there thinking, well, I don't, you know, once I let this grow a lot because you have to initially, but once I get it maintained, it's not really going to be a lot of grass to cut, you know what I mean? It's going to be kept low, and this is easy to use, so I'm just going to go over it, you know, once a week or something like that, so it's going to keep it pretty short. So I don't think I'll need the catcher anyway, but we're going to go ahead, we're going to pop this thing open and put it together, and then we'll get this all taken care of. We're outside doing some other cleanup as well, but we're going to get this yard taken care of. So we're just going to pop this open, and then I'm going to, there's a little bit of assembly that's going to go into it, but it's not a whole lot. At least I don't believe it. It says you don't need any tools on there, so that's kind of a good thing. I imagine it just kind of.
Aren't you using a tool right now, though?
Technically, I guess, yes.
So technically, they lied.
Well, I suppose I could have ripped it open without the tool, so they would have been correct, but I didn't.
Got some poles and boxes.
Yeah, see, this is what I figured it was going to be. You just put these in here, and then you just tighten them down. It's going to put the handle on it and all that. That's not a big deal. That's easy
nunchucks?
to do. I wish. Nunchucks are cool.
Nunchucks are cool.
I've never owned a pair of nunchucks. You know what?
Oh my God, it's a hoverboard.
Surprisingly, I have in my day actually owned three or four Chinese throwing stars.
That's weird.
They were pretty sweet.
Dad, doesn't that look like a hoverboard though?
Yeah, it kind of does. This is not one you want to stand on though. That'll mess your feet up real good.
Ouch. Oh. That's not.
Yeah.
Squats.
So we'll just put the handles on here and here, it looks
16
like.
inches.
And then you just push it, and there's your blades right there. It'll just cut it up. So
Don't stand on those.
we'll put it together, and then we'll go from there. You guys don't need to see the whole putting it together part of it.
Tucker, say hi to the vlog. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, hello. Hi. So, when we were first doing this project and we were first like cleaning the whole thing out, we left these two big things. We didn't really know exactly what they were because they were super dead, but they're actually they're rose bushes. This one is like a red color, and this one is actually pink. And oh, there's one budding right now. And we cut a few off and put them in our kitchen. So here's the first thing. They're rose bushes. Is the sod, and I'm pretty sure you guys saw the video of us putting in the sod. And like my dad said, it's super long, so we got to cut it. But
let it grow first for a while.
Yeah, we had a good like month. So we let this whole thing grow for a good month, and then we are now finally cutting it. It's super green. It's like the I don't even know if the camera can like show how green it is because it's very green. So that's the second thing. Next, that's interesting. We have these are hydrangeas, right? Yeah, these cause a lot of bees to come over. They're super pretty. A lot of them are dead though, which I think is kind of cool because it's like the white and the blue. But they're super pretty. Our hydrangeas. There's like, Mom, do you think this is one bush or multiple bushes? I think it might be multiple bushes because there's like, kind of see this, kind of like one section here and then like one section here and here. So I think it's multiple, but never know. Super far down. So we have this purple bush. I don't know what this purple bush is. Dad, what is this purple bush? Father, purple bush. What is it?
Japanese maple, I think.
Japanese maple. So it's one of the shorter ones we've seen because we've seen a bunch of them around my school and around Puyallup. So, but I think it's a pretty bush. I guess it's a tree, not a bush, but there's our other thing. In our backyard is our puppy Tucker. Hello, Tucker. Sit down. Good sit. Say hi. Tucker, say hi. And you don't talk. And that was a bee, Tucker. A bee just landed on you.
So we got it all put together, as you can see. It wasn't real hard. We just had like 3 3 bolts to put together, and then the handle just kind of sits right on these little pins here. No big deal. The only thing that I had to really adjust is, it might be kind of hard to see, but right in here, you can adjust the height of the wheels, and eventually we'll get down to the 1/2 inch, but I'm gonna get it up to the, I think it's a 2 inch or 2.5 inch right here, just because the grass is so much longer, and I don't wanna start out and just totally chop it. I'll gradually bring the level of the grass down so that it stays healthy and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and start cutting and see what we get. This will be a little precarious for me, but this is why you can't do a power mower up here, because to try to get it up here and then it's a smaller space, it's not gonna work. So we're gonna try this first and then see how it goes. So
Pause.
wish us luck.
Pause, Dad.
Okay.
Just look at how pretty Washington is. Look at all these trees. So pretty. Arizona was not like this.
Yeah, see, it's hard to push through right now because it's so high. That'll go away eventually. Make it a lot easier. But it's working. I'll probably have to do the weed whacker on the edges. You see the edges are here, but I don't want the blades to be running over the concrete there.
Look at how much grass it's just kicking up.
But yeah. See, now eventually that's not necessarily going to happen. Now, if we needed the catcher for that, that would be good, but at the moment, yeah, I keep hitting the edges of that. That's why it's pausing, because I keep hitting the concrete. There we go. Get a running smooth start. I'm gonna have to go over there. I got a sprinkler head right there. We don't want to run over that. Ooh, too long. I waited too long to cut it. But that's okay. One-time deal, no big deal, right? There we go.
Row 1 done. Woo! Okay, so we finished cutting the sod. We raked it all up, cleaned it all. Bunch of grass in the garbage can. Cleaned a bunch of stuff. We were creative. And so you know how we got the fire pit? Well, it stained the bottom of our rug. So we just put some bricks that we had left over under it, and we're gonna do that right now. My dad is going to put some sand in the bottom of our fire pit thingy because it radiates the heat back to us instead of just going down.
Yep, it also protect the bottom of that thing so it doesn't get all warped and corroded and stuff. So we're just gonna cut it open. This is a 50-pound bag. We won't need that much at all, maybe half of it, if that. And then we'll just put a base layer on there, and then we'll put everything back in. That's about it. This thing's heavy. I got a bad leg, so forgive me.
Just cutting it open. Sand.
Regular old sand.
No, it says play sand on
Well,
the
I
side.
know. May or may not work, I'm not sure, but it was $2.50, so I think it's worth the try for $2.50.
So we're just gonna pour it.
Woo! There's all the charcoal.
And the satisfying.
Just put in the sand.
Should probably be good.
And like you
Yeah.
said, we used about half of it.
That sand's about right there, so yeah, about half the bag.
My finger was in the way.
Well, that's what they said was about 20 pounds, so we probably put about 25 pounds in. No
And we're
big
just
deal.
gonna do that, and there's our fire pit.
Hopefully, we won't have it burning the rug anymore. We'll be all good.
Well, yeah, because we have double layer now. Sod. Stick this back in there.
Yep, there we go. That's it.
We've had a few fires now. Looking good, everybody. Looking good.